Alright, so I know I'm late, but we got Super Saiyan 2, well, Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's EZA. Let me see what I'm starting with here. I think he's getting his probably in the next couple of days. He does fall under this dude's leader skill, thankfully. Which means that he will benefit from it, hopefully. Let me read his original passive first, and well, his original kit. So, movie heroes 4 key 130 and 4 key 100. Raise attack and defense for 1 turn. Great lures defense. Raises defense for 1 turn. Massively lures defense. Okay. Okay, it's one of those. Oh yeah, I forgot he's a nuker. He gets more attack, and he gets a buff whenever there's a Goku movie heroes category ally, starting from the 5th turn. And then you have to be okay. So most of his passive is gonna come from following the 5th turn, which I assume that means they're probably gonna make him defensive, or at least defensive for like 4 turns. Well, let's see. Leader skill now 4 key 150 to movie heroes, and then the secondary leader skill is the same. It's 200% attack. Okay, so we're starting off with the base already. It's an additional 2 key per key per. I can't read. It's an additional 2 key per keys per obtained. Sure, that works. Launches an additional super. Okay. I like that. 20% crit, and is an orb changer. 2 tech key spears. Oh, nice. This is great because he's a nuker. It just makes sense for him to get that. For 4 turns, there we go. Gets 30% damage reduction and guard. 30% damage reduction and guard for 4 turns. I don't know if I like that. Well, I personally think content is pretty quick in some cases. In other cases, it's not. It depends on the enemy and depends on how long the bosses usually are. Because in the beginning of the year, most of the content was very long. The content that we have currently out now is sort of in the mid-range of long to like in the mid-range of not as long, like 5-6 turns long, to like 10 turns or 10 turns plus. So I can see that being a useful mechanic. Some people might be saying, "Oh, he's mid." I don't think so. I think he's pretty good. He's yeah, I think he's pretty good. 10% attack and defense per key spread obtained. Yup, has a nuker. You probably want that. Let's see. Gets 100% attack and defense when attacking with 12 key, or so on super essentially. And then attacking with 18 key or ultra super. Gets 100% attack. Gets 159% attack with a 20% crit chance when HP is 58% or less. Oh, so what they did was they took this and, well, they kind of instantiated it a bit because it's already implemented in there. They just, I believe, took it out of this condition right there, which actually makes it more accessible, more usable actually. 159% attack with another 20% chance of crit starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. I kinda don't like that. I have to wait 5 turns, 3 rotations essentially. 3 to get this extra defense, sure. I'll take extra defense over guard and damage reduction any day, I guess. Well, it's actually attack, my bad, not defense. But still, I'll take more damage over defense any day. Use 159% defense with another 20% crit. When there's another movie heroes on the team, oh, they just made that part generic. Okay, good, thank goodness. Or hybrid saiyans, oh yeah, perfect. Because he falls under this dude, it makes sense. It makes sense for hybrid saiyans to be added in there. So I have no problem with that. It's 100. Oh my god, it's 159% defense with another 20% chance to crit. If there is a Goku ally on the team, or another youth category ally in rotation. That's also not very hard. Because if you're running movie heroes, then it makes sense to have a Goku. But if you're running hybrid stands, you might as well run some youth characters. Like if you swap over, actually, even if you have them as lead, they have youth, right? Oh yeah, just you have a good amount of youth characters in this leader skill. You got 1, 2, technically 3, 4, 5. Let's see who else. 6, 7. You got a pretty decent amount of youth characters in here to make a pretty damn good team. So that works. Yeah, so looking at after turn 5, right? Well, the turn 5 condition only happens. Let's see if the only turn 5 condition that happens is the attack buff. Everything else is just, everything else is based off of condition, whether or not your HP is low enough, or if you have the units on rotation or on the team, which is easy. So I'll say this is pretty busted, even for 4 turns. Okay, I could see this working. I could see this working pretty well. Let me see. Does he have an active skill? He does have an active skill. You gotta keep in mind about this. 12 key, 59% attack for 1 turn. When there's a... Okay, so it can only be activated when HP is less than 50% with a movie hero category ally whose name includes Goku. Starting from the 5th turn. And there's another 5th turn condition. You son of a gun. You know what? That's fine. It helps a lot because they reworked this passive to make it be like this. Interesting. You really want to hit that 58% threshold. 12 key greatly raises attacking defense for 1 turn. Greatly lowers defense. Sure. 18 key stacks attack, stacks defense. So they changed this to be a stacking mechanic, right? Oh, that's actually not. That's actually damn. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take a stacking unit over anything. Which means you can use them in the festival battles. Yay! That's gonna look good. That's gonna look good in my account. What else? I feel like this unit overall could definitely be very well done. Let's see what other people are talking about in here. We're cooking with this? Yeah, we're stacking with him. Gohan gets buffed? Yeah, of course. He's a younger Tech Z Sword Gohan. Yeah, basically. Let's see. Kind of lax after 4 turns. You're not wrong. That's how I initially thought about it. But when you look at it from a longer perspective, he does stack. So I can see that maybe the 4 turns buff or the 4 turn guard and damage reduction technically won't matter. But I want to see what happens when you use him in the long run. So I'll let him slide on this one. Just for him to be mid. There we go. Yeah, they don't drop tonight. Yeah, I probably need to what's called increase the super attack level because he's not at 20 yet. But he'll be there. He's gonna get there, I guess. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of this new LREZA Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And as always, I will see you all in the next one.